Namaste everyone. As usual, we can begin with 3 ohms, but before that, let's establish the group consciousness. Think of everyone who is over here within yourself and take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and our volunteers don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. And with that as the disclaimer, we can begin. And today's special session, as you know, the Sunday session, we are largely focused on the chakra vibration, breathing practices, and meditation. So let's keep that in mind, and we'll begin with our chakra vibrations focused at the perineum. As we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. Lam. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we draw in there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as we draw in at the navel, we do rum with the middle finger pressing with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Rum. Rum. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Bring your awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release your hand, continue. Last time. Now, now we can go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama. So bring your awareness to the bottommost part of the mouth. Those of you who know the practice, please continue. And you can do any visualization where you feel no resistance. But since we'll be doing it later on, for now you can choose to only focus on the throat. For those who need instructions, keeping your focus at the bottommost part of the mouth, make a big smile and feel the stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. And focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, feel a mild sucking sensation. And as you exhale, feel a reverse sucking sensation. So please continue. Even as you continue, those of you who feel you want to do some shoulder stretching or anything, you can do rotation of the shoulders. As you inhale, you can lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. As you continue with your Ujjayi breath, you can start a visualization where you can place your finger right on the top of the forehead at the hairline, right in the middle, and the other point of focus is right at the bottommost part of the sternum where you feel a depression. So as you inhale in Ujjayi, visualize the awareness rising from there all the way to the top of the head here, and as you exhale, coming down. You can do that. Now, as you continue this visualization, you can extend the visualization from the bottommost part of the sternum, not only to the top of the forehead, but take it all the way to the middle of the head on the right on the top. That's where you inhale in. And when you exhale, visualize it coming through the middle of the body, going down towards the perineum. Inhale from the bottommost part of the sternum along the front, going up all the way to the middle of the top of the head, exhaling all the way down to the sternum. The perineum.
Rajan,
Yes.
are we visualizing in front or in the middle of the body?
When you inhale, you're visualizing from the front, from the sternum, going along the front of the body, going up to the middle of the head. And when you exhale, it is coming down the middle of the body.
Thank you.
Momen pari karanga. बैठो मम्मा ਨੂੰ जय ਕਰਨ ਦੋ ਠਹਿਰ ਕੇ ਜਾਣੀ ਹੈ
Now, as we continue the Ujjayi, visualize it flow along the spine. Begin from the tailbone as you inhale, going up the backbone all the way right up to the back of the head. And as you exhale, going down all the way down to the tailbone again. So please continue. If you find any resistance, you can mentally vibrate Om, 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 Om as you inhale and Om, 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 Om as you exhale, and that will take care of it. Now, as we continue the Ujjayi, we will visualize the flow along the Sushumna Nadi from the perineum through the middle of the body all the way to the top of the head, and as you exhale downwards. So continue the Ujjayi that way. Ruby Sharma, you have your hand up. If you want to speak up, please feel free to do so.
Your voice is so low, I can't hear anything.
Okay. So
It was
others can
before
hear.
and all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think something related to internet.
My volume is on full and I still can't hear you.
Okay, then you have a problem at your end. Let me send you a message. Now, as we continue, visualize the awareness rising up from the soles of your feet, going through the entire body, like in the full girth of the body, or maybe a little wider, maybe a few couple of feet wider, like going from that to a few inches above the head. From below the feet to the top of the head, like you're in a little cylinder. So continue. Now, as we continue the Ujjayi Pranayama, visualize that you're in a cylinder that is 10 feet wide and you're in the middle of it, and it is like 200 feet tall, 100 feet above you and 100 feet below you. And visualize as you inhale, you're inhaling from far down into the earth, and the body, which is made of the earth and water element, all of that, whatever is needed from the earth, you take the nourishment and visualize it going up far above the head, several hundred feet, connecting into the cosmic intelligence. And from there, as you exhale, you're bringing down the intent of your soul and spirit to fulfill the purpose for which we have come into this body. So this way, you inhale up, exhale down, visualize the full movement in such a big way. Now, we will go on to doing the Bahya Kumbhaka. Today we will do the Bahya Kumbhaka instead of Kapalbhati. And as you exhale and pull up your pelvic floor and take the abdominal area in and completely breathe out and bring the chin down to the neck and hold out the breath as long as you can and then slowly inhale up. As you exhale, visualize you're throwing out all unwanted stuff out of your system. And as you inhale, visualize yourself becoming energized. So with that, let's do visualization. Let's do the Bahya Kumbhaka. We'll do probably 10 breaths or something, but let's continue. Take a deep breath in first. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, abdominal area in. Fully exhale out of the chest and chin down and hold out the breath, visualizing all unwanted stuff gone out. Last exhalation. Now we can do about 3 to 5 breaths of Brahmaris before we go on to Bhastrika. Take a deep breath in. Last Brahmari. Now we can get ready for Bhastrika. Pull back your shoulders as you take a breath in and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Now we will take, we'll do today Ujjayi Kumbhaka itself. So take a deep, we'll take a deep breath in, hold your breath and observe your palms to see whether you feel any vibration. And When you hold the breath, keep the chin down. And when you're ready to release, lift up the chin and closing the right nostril, exhale through the left nostril. So take a deep breath in. Whenever you're done, we will get ready for the second round. Okay? Exit. 1. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. Exit. 14. Exit. 15. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath with chin down, and whenever you can hold no longer, close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Let's get ready for the third round of Bhastrika. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath chin down, and observe the palms to see if you feel any sensation. And when you can no longer hold the breath, close the right nostril, exhale to the left nostril. Now we can get ready for meditation. Close your eyes and open your palms in front of you, both palms together. Observe if you feel any vibrations in it. If you feel nothing, rub the palms together rapidly and then separate the palms an inch or two and visualize like there is a ball in between and just roll it and see if you feel any sensation. Once you feel any sensation, open the palms and keep it in front of you and mentally affirm or mentally request or invoke Gayatri to come there, and Gayatri is the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the body. So the moment you invoke Gayatri, see whether you feel a change in the vibration or the weight in the hands. And then take the hand inward into you and take Gayatri within yourself so that you can expand beyond the body, you can raise your awareness beyond the body. Next again, open the palms again. And now we invoke Savitri, that is the energy that takes you beyond the vibration, beyond the light of the sun. So that is where we want to go beyond. That is where is the zone of wisdom of God. So open the palms and invoke Savitri, the spirit that takes you beyond the energy of the sun. And then again, take the palm inward and feel the energy enlighten you and take you even further. Now again open the palms and invoke Saraswati, the spirit which is that provides wisdom to understand what the nature of existence is, and that happens with the direct connection with God. So invoke Saraswati, feel a vibration come into you, the spirit of wisdom, and take that inside you. Now with these three of them inside you and how you feel the vibration change inside you, now mentally affirm to yourself, may I be, and you can, the Gayatri Mantra, many of you know, the meaning is what is important, and you need to affirm the meaning within you mentally. And the meaning of it, how we would understand is, you always start with Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. That means, in the context of the three levels in which we operate, the physical world, the vibrational world, or the spiritual world, and then beyond that into the zone of God, within these three, within the context of these three into which we operate. Om Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. That is in these three levels in which we operate, may we have the brilliance that is beyond that of the sun, and from there the wisdom that we get, may we use that to fulfill the purpose of our life. Prachodayat means to expand and give forward, which we have to interpret as giving, as to doing the duty for which we are born to fulfill the purpose of our life. So so keep that as the affirmation within mentally as the meaning of the Gayatri Mantra. And those of you who know the mantra, you can chant it mentally, but focus on the meaning. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Take a deep breath in, and we will finish with one long Om. Now we are open for any comments, questions, discussion items, anything you feel like. So today being Sunday, we have a little extra time. Yes, Dalpat Bhai, go ahead.
Okay, Dr. Saib, when we do Ujjain Pranayam today, when we go from the bottom of the feet to all the way to up and the beyond, and coming back again and go on the earth, I have a different feeling. Look, my body is shaking, and also what are we getting? Some kind of energy from the cosmos? Because my forehead also has some kind of feeling there.
Okay. The thing is, basically the body is shaking because there is resistance. And the thing is, when there is resistance, you don't force it. In fact, you stop as far as it will go, and mentally you can visualize that when it is going down, it is actually taking unwanted stuff from our stuff and going deep into the earth. And when it is coming up as you inhale, it is taking what is useful for your health and coming up and then connecting with the cosmic intelligence. But what happens is, if you feel while going down or up it is shaking, stop over there, only go up as much as you can and only come down as much as you can. Don't let it shake too much. Shaking is the process where the nadis are being shaken up to open up. To a certain degree, shaking is not bad in the sense, if it is very, very mild, don't worry too much. But if it gets too much, then you don't want to do it. It means there is a blockage in the nadi.
I see. So it feel like your body is flying, when we do go up.
Well, if it feels like it's flying, it is okay. But shaking is a different matter.
Okay. All right. Second thing is like a Guru Purnima today. Why we celebrate Guru Purnima and what is the significance of Guru Purnima? It has to do with the Vedam Vyas, something as a
Yes.
Guru?
It has got to do with Veda Vyasa. But on the other hand, what happens is, from a strict yoga perspective of Patanjali Muni, the Guru for everyone is God, Ishvara. But on the other hand, what happens is, the thing is basically, from the physical world, anybody who guides you towards your higher spiritual experience or anything like that, they are all considered as simply they are just doing their duty because it was time for God sent them to you to show you the path forward. They are not really considered as the guru according to the Yoga Sutras. It is simply God is the guru of everyone at all times. However, in the Hindu system, this concept of guru has come along largely because Vyasa, as Veda Vyasa, has been looked upon as the person who formed the system of the Vedic religion and all of that, bring the Vedas together, bring everyone. So that tradition has come along.
This system only on Vedic, in Vedic Samaj, not in general area as a guru.
I didn't quite understand. Yes, it
Well,
is.
I'm saying it's like a religious thing.
Yeah, it is more a religious thing. It is not it is not something from the philosophical perspective. The guru is God. There is no position for a human being as the guru.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. Any other comments, questions, thoughts from anyone?
So I'm just a beginner over here as a first day. How can I start all over from the beginning?
Who is this?
This is Ruby.
Oh, okay. Is your camera on? No.
No, not really.
Okay, that's fine. See, the thing is, yes, I noticed you. Today was your first day or like the second or third day?
My first day.
First day. See, what happens is, let me explain what we do over here.
Mhm.
Today was a very special session. Every Sunday we do this special session. Okay?
Mhm.
So the thing is, when people think about yoga, 90% of the, what 90? 99% of the people, if you ask them, the picture they get of yoga is there is a yoga mat and people are bending the left and right. They think in terms of yoga studio or your health club or something like that, right?
Yes.
Now, the thing is basically, however, if, people who come from the Indian tradition, people will talk about Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga and things like that, right?
Yes.
So what exactly is yoga? The concept of yoga is really to connect beyond the body into the ultimate source, into God. That is the real zone of yoga. You may want to, those of you who are not talking, you can mute yourself. Actually, I'll do it for you. So the thing is, since it's about connecting with the higher zone for your own realization, self-realization about the nature of existence, that is what yoga is about. So from a practice perspective, it is considered there are 3 levels in which you need to purify the channels of communication. One level is at the physical level of purification. The other is the vibrational level. And the third is the what you will call as the mental level. So what exactly does it mean? The physical level is where the Hatha Yoga practices, stretching and the cleansing practices come. But then the vibrational levels relate to the kind of thoughts you have, how you interact with the world, the food you eat, all of this are the vibrational level. And along with the thoughts come the kind of intentions, sound vibration, mantra jap, and all of these kinds of ritualistic elements. Then the mental level is mentally letting go. That is what is, you're mentally surrendering to God, that kind of letting go. So these 3 approaches, the physical one for cleansing is called Hatha Yoga, the vibrational cleansing is called Tantra Yoga, and then of course the letting go and surrender to God is called Bhakti Yoga. These are the 3 ways in which you go to the level of purification that is needed to have the communion with God and to go and ask your own questions mentally and to become self-realized. So in a normal practice, given where people are, the 7 days of the week, the earlier days that we do, we focus also on the physical elements. So even as we are seated on the chair, we'll be doing twisting and turning and these kinds of practice, and we will be doing these, of course, we'll do the Ujjayi Pranayam and all of these, but tomorrow we will get into more details about how it is done. Because I cannot see you on video, obviously I cannot know whether you're doing any practice right or not. So, okay, now I see you on video. Yes. So let me do the following. We can put you as okay, and now I can see you. So the thing is, for you, the Ujjayi Pranayam that we did, that is something you need to learn to do properly. Have you ever done that before? No. So the thing is, basically, what I want you to do is close your eyes and focus on your throat, the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck. And now make a big smile with your cheeks coming out. Bigger smile. Can you find a slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth? Bigger smile, cheeks coming out. Very slight stretch movement in the bottommost part of the mouth. You don't feel it. Yeah. So you can unmute yourself so you can speak. Okay. So you feel a little bit. Now close your eyes, make the big smile, feel it over there, and do slow, deep breathing, only through the nose. As you inhale, feel only through the nose, and as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing right at the spot where you feel the stretch.
With my mouth open or my mouth closed?
Mouth closed firmly, lips tight in. Okay, so you feel it is rubbing along the throat over there, right?
No.
Okay, so the thing is, basically, this requires a little bit of practice. First thing is, you don't feel the stretch in the lowermost part of the mouth, right? Make the big smile, feel the stretch in the lowermost part of the mouth, the vocal cords. Now, as you inhale, feel like there is a slight sucking sensation. Then you may feel the air rubbing there. Do you feel a mild sucking sensation?
Very mild.
Exactly, that is good enough. And when you exhale, does it make it like feeling a reverse sensation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what is the basic Ujjayi Pranayam. Since today is your first day, focus on this one practice for today.
Okay.
And as we go along, each day we will add a little bit more so that you'll be able to get all the practices we do. Tomorrow's practice will look a little bit different, okay?
Okay.
So we'll be doing physical movements and things like that, which you may find it, easier to do. You were there in the beginning when we did the chakra vibrations?
I started about like 5 minutes. I think it took me to register.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the chakra vibrations we'll deal with tomorrow, but this is one
I
practice.
started when you guys were doing the Brahm.
That's fine. So
Yeah.
we'll deal with that tomorrow. But this Ujjayi Pranayam, you practice today and you feel it over there, that mild sucking sensation. So each day we'll pick up on one new exercise for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so that way it will become easier to join everyone.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So Sadhna ji, go ahead. You have to unmute.
Mahatute Dr. Rajanji.
Namaste.
My question, I never seen it is done how to evoke those Gayatri Devi, Savitri Devi and Saraswati Devi. What physical gestures we do with the hands? I did not get it because my eyes are closed, so I don't know this like that.
Yeah, open the palms this way, like your palm is full, and you invoke that spirit that takes you beyond the body, Gayatri, and you'll feel something come in your hand. And you visualize like this, you take your palms in, like you're taking it within yourself, right?
Oh,
That's,
okay. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
in that context, is there a mantra for Savitri? I know the Om Bhurvasah, and then I know a mantra for Saraswati. It's in Malayalam. But for Savitri, is there any mantra like that?
I don't know whether there are any shlokas or something. I
Shlokas
don't
for
know.
that? No? Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
is there any kind of visualization, like a video or something we can see when we do this chakra balancing, how it really balances our chakras in our body? Is there anything like any video or anything available we can see?
I don't know of any video available, but there is a very creative person over here. Tammy will probably create a video to show that.
Okay. All right, Tammy, there you go, girl.
Session of parallel readings. How about or you can practice with me and I can help teach you how to feel them.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hema. I love you. Dr. So I think I have the cure for astigmatism. Okay, I'm just kidding. But I see in our tension, especially when we're doing the what the heck is it? The yoga on Fridays where we what is that called? The one where we rest and stuff.
Yeah. We do yoga nidra.
Okay.
But what we are doing is a very shortened form of yoga nidra, not the deeper level. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. So, and I do the deeper level ones. And so I was going to ask you. Ooh. I don't know who
that. I want to reach there.
is that. I wanted to ask about in yoga nidra. So when you I can see shutting down, I feel like these this tight tension of this muscle, these energy muscles, something behind our eyes that just keep pulling them and shutting them down. So I guess I wanted to ask you, is there anything in our anatomy that we wouldn't shut down in a yoga nidra practice, put it to sleep? Or can I walk through all the spaces inside the head? I want to do a video on it.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
When you are in that state, after you have done all this tightening, loosening, and you're mentally letting in that state of observing, do you feel your breath?
No, I feel the tension letting go. No, I don't feel the breath.
You don't feel the breath anymore, right?
Correct.
This is what happens to most of the people. Okay? For people who feel the breath, they have not gotten into that deeper level. When you don't feel the breath, what happens is the heart goes in that deep relaxation, it goes into a much more restful state. Okay?
Mm.
So when you ask the question, what happens to you anatomically, right?
Mhm.
Think of it this way. When when you're sleeping, your food is still digesting. When you're sleeping, your heart is still pumping, right?
Mhm.
But there's a deep level of rest going on over there, right?
Yeah.
So there are a lot of anatomical functions, whatever are happening in sleep, are happening there for you.
Ju,
I don't know. Someone else wants to talk or so. Thank you for that very nice explanation about the relaxation. I just love all of these. And I guess I was just, when I'm in that state where everything's shut down, I start feeling more energy that's tight and to let it go.
Mhm.
So that's, I think, the place where I want to. All right, I see what you're saying. I have to start all the way there, bring them to there before I even start that untangling of closing and letting go of all this, because there's still tension here, and I focus, and then it unclenches behind our eyes. I don't know. It was something I never thought that I was clenching.
See, what happens is we typically let go of the communications in our what we call as the earth element and water element. So in other words, when we let go of them, it doesn't, we are not letting go 100%. The body will not let you go 100%, right? Even when you sleep, your body is still there and functioning. So what is happening is, wherever it is at a normal level, it goes down to maybe 10% or, level or so. The fire element works at a higher level. It works maybe at the 50 to 70% level. The vitality and level is also, that depends upon how deep you get in and whether there is meditation, all of that. It may work at full capacity or lower. Then, of course, the inner awareness of the meditative element, it depends how much it comes. For each person, it's different. But the starting point in Yoga Nidra is always the physical relaxation. And that is where you have maximum level of letting go of the communication with him. But it's never 100%.
Thank God. Thank you, God, for that. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions, Sadhana ji? Go ahead.
Namaste. I have, during Bahya Kumbhaka, do we get perspiration and tachycardia, means heart rate starts increasing? Is it normal? It's bad? It's okay, good. Good, bad, or okay?
See, typically in Bahya Kumbhaka, it is not supposed to affect in any way your, heart rate or anything. Okay? If it is affecting you in any way, then in which case what happens is there is some malfunction that is creating this thing. So you're thinking in terms of the taking in the breath with Antar Kumbhaka, where people do the Valsalva maneuver, right? So in Bahya Kumbhaka, I don't know of anything of that nature. You're fully exhaled out and you're holding out the breath.
But longer we hold, it is better. Am I right?
No, actually it is very strange. You see, the longer you hold, you'll find more sensations happening in your body. Okay? And essentially, as you know, the thing is, you see, when hypoxia kicks in, right? Then at that point in time, it is very interesting in research that have been done is, it can actually kick up stem cell production.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it is a strange phenomenon, but we cannot fully understand all the benefits of it. But it is a profound yoga exercise, and what we have found is it is very stimulating for the liver and the and some of the tissues in the lower abdominal area.
Dr. Rajan, is it the same reaction that somatostatin that you were talking about? Because that is stimulated by hypoxia. I mean, I'm still getting information on that you had asked me to look at. So
Yes.
is that good or bad? Because this, I mean, the hypoxia enough to increase the heart rate should not be that good. So I don't know if that has something to do with that somatostatin that we are talking about sometime.
I'm not quite certain because this is something that I have not looked into, so I cannot give an answer that is that we can consider as in any way reliable.
It is good for your GI system, though.
It is good for the GI system.
Yeah, doctor, see, it is good for your GI system. So you may find some improvement. If so, let Dr. Rajan know that if you had a better feeling, you had less gas, you had a good BM, you didn't have any acidity today, it is a good thing. But then tachycardia, to go to the level of tachycardia, I don't know if it's a good thing to create that much of hypoxia.
Did anybody experience that today?
Yes, I was trying harder today for hold it for longer and longer time. And by the time 9th and 10th breath, I started kind of perspiring. So I think my means definitely sympathetic relay was there, that much I could judge. And as if I got the feeling as if I'm working out aerobic workout. I didn't feel bad afterwards, but I could feel tachycardia. It's not that much tachycardia what we get with aerobic exercises, but I could feel my heartbeat and it was a little faster than definitely more than 72 beats, So, and I didn't feel bad. I felt better as if I did some aerobic exercise, but I don't know whether that needs to be done and how long we should be holding. Any range of the time?
The guidance is very simple. It is to each level person's zone. In other words, you're not supposed to do it in a hard way. Okay? You have to do it in a way that feels gentle enough within your capacity so that you don't feel discomfort. Okay? So the moment you feel discomfort, you have to let go, slowly take a breath in and come out of it.
But I hear everybody else when they are doing, about you, not hear anybody. You are holding very, very long time and you are pretty comfortable with that. So I thought longer we hold, it is better. So I tried to do that today and I didn't feel too bad, but this is what happened. So I wanted to know, are we supposed to be going that way?
No. It has to be in your zone of comfort and it shouldn't be longer than your zone of comfort.
Then
Rajan, I do something, I count every time you're holding. Mentally, you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So I couldn't even hold till 10. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so I said, no, this time I'm going to hold it till 12. And then I'm like, I can go up to 25 now. So I think it's like gradually.
That is right.
He's so far ahead of us. There is no way you can hold. You'll have to do 3 breaths to get to Dr. Rajan's level.
Yes, that's
that's what I do. I don't know if it's the right way or not, but I'm just sharing with people. Just that's what I do. It seems to tell you, okay, you're reaching 10. Can I hold on for another 2 more counts? And one day you're able to. Then 2 or 3 times more, you go, okay, I'm going to take a risk and go up to 14. So I don't know if it's the right thing to do, Dr. Rajan.
Yes, that is the right thing to do. Actually, for me, when we are doing 10 breaths, usually the first breath when I begin, I'm not able to hold out more than 5 seconds. But as I go along, it becomes 10, 15, 20. And by the time I have done 10 breaths, there are times I can hold out the breath for 2 minutes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I do the other way around. I do the maximum first capacity as much as I try to do I used to hold up to 9 and then try to increase the way Dr. Sundarji is saying to go to up to 10, 12, 13, and then slowly with successive breaths, it gets shorter and shorter. And today I try to hold all the time at least 9 to 10. And the last 2-3 times, 2-3 breaths, I started having that. I started perspiring. So I said, oh,
I think you're forcing too much.
yeah, maybe.
You shouldn't do it. So last question, Hemaji, yeah?
I have just the last question before I leave because my battery is down. Are we meeting every day?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Including Christmas and Diwali.
Perfect. That works for me. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow evening then, right?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, today is Guru Purnima. We all would like to thank you.
Thank you.
for
Namaste,
all what
everyone.
you're doing for all of
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you
You know,
so
you are
much.
our guru, of
Thank
course.
you very much.
Yes,
Thank you.
you are our guru.
Thank you.
See you all. Namaste. See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.